caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the
What it is, what it does, what it do, Afro Tuck Nation. It's your boy, T3, on a Thursday, talking about what's coming out on Today Day. What you feeling? What you seeing? Yo, what you go? It's about that time. Geek Town, Afro Tuck Nation, stand up and pull up. Boom, man.
I used to be so beautiful, now look at me. My actions are unbeautiful, it's clear to see. Come on and step out of the cage, turn a chapter, turn the page.
Yeah, what's going down? What up, folks? I am so energized, so happy to be here. Christmas is around the corner, and things could not be better. Afro Tech Nation, we sitting live and in present in 3D every day for the CD. Half of y'all don't even know what CDs are anymore. You know what I'm saying? But with that in mind, we know that Aquaman 2 is getting ready to drop. We're going to deal with the Seven Kingdoms that's coming up. The release and the reuniting of him and his brother, as well as his family. He has a child now. He's married now. You know what I'm saying? He's got all these things going on, and Black Manta is back on the prey. But let's just remember, this is the last movie. This is the last of the Snyder universe. This is supposed to be the last Aquaman movie with Jason Momoa as the Aquaman. Now, it is rumored that he will be in the new Superman Legacy, but as a villain Lobo. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about what to expect from the new Aquaman movie. Expectations, what we feeling, and what's going on. All right, so let's go back. We find out that in the first movie, you know, that he's half Atlantean. Okay, his father's human, his mother's Atlantean, and was the queen. She's also had another child by the king, which is why he has a half brother. We find out that Black Manta was an ocean pirate with his father. Aquaman was stopping him from doing that dirt, and it turned into his father dying based on the actions of what happened with him and Aquaman. Aquaman had a chance to save him, but at that time he was a firm believer for an eye for an eye. You do wrong, you get wrong. You know what I mean? So the father died. Black Manta blames Aquaman for this, and of course takes up the mantle of his father. Learning more about the Atlantean and his people and all the rest of this stuff. Finding out that Black Manta was working with, at that time, Black Manta's brother to control the ocean, to become ocean master. Okay, so Aquaman and Black Manta goes into battle. They go into a fight. They become nemesis, enemies of the state. How it's going down. All these things is popping off. All the things is like lining up for them for this final battle to go down. Also, things are lining up with Aquaman to fight Ocean Master, his brother, because his brother is trying to get rid of him, because technically Aquaman is the oldest son and rightfully heir to the throne. Well, that puts a damper on Ocean Master's plans. Well, Black Aquaman finally finds the trident that he is supposed to have, the Aquaman suit that he's supposed to get down on, defeating of his brother, sending him to prison, and thinking that they've killed or at least gotten rid of Black Manta. Well, this is where the second movie comes into play. Black Manta comes back in full effect. If you remember Extra Ending, there was a scientist that found Black Manta and helped him upgrade his suit. Not only that, Black Manta is going to find the Dark Trident that is he's going to use against Aquaman to make himself stronger, because he's not physically stronger than Aquaman hand-to-hand, fist-to-fist without the suit. At the same time, Aquaman is learning how to be a king of a people who he was never raised with, he was never grown up with, and that he only knows based on the things that his mother has shown him and taught him, and his teacher that he had from back in the past. So we are now going to get the final story. Hopefully, in this story, we finally get a tie-in that the where it's going to end. We didn't have a full ending to Superman. We didn't have a full ending to Batman. Flash was a flop. We had that Justice League movie 4-hour special that Zack Snyder showed us. But there is nothing that is like a conclusion to the Snyderverse. So maybe we will finally get the closure that we're waiting for and that we're looking for. We'll see. We'll see where the Aquaman lands and stands and expectations on where it's going. So let's be up and let's be ready. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from the people. What are your thoughts on Aquaman? What are your expectations? What are my expectations? I actually enjoyed the first movie. I would say out of Afro picks, it was a 3.8. You know what I'm saying? It was a very good, solid Aquaman movie. It was a good start. I have just finished saying earlier this week, there's not a lot of movies or sequels that surpass the first one. So we'll see where this lines up as a sequel for a movie and where it lines up on how well it does for this. But my expectations are not high, but they're not low. Like I expect some good story, some good character development, some character growth, and to see. Oh, and let's not forget the drama that plays the woman that plays Aquaman's wife. Like she had a whole court thing with Johnny Depp on live TV and reality stuff. So did they cut her out of this movie? Did they shorten her lines? Did they find a way to kill her off before the movie starts? Like there's a lot of things that we're not sure of when it comes to this movie. So let's see what the movie drama drops out to be and see how it goes down and see what we talk about. You feel me? Alright, squad, it is time to go. It's trying to do our thing. It's time to get this holiday special popping. Yo, I hope you are having a good day, a good holiday. We will be back tomorrow. We will be discussing. I got a new book that I want to share with you guys. Yo, this is what Geek Nation is all about. Learning and growing, getting all the fun, and having absolute fun in everything that we do. So you know what it is. If you see your mans in the streets, hit them with the beats. Hit them with a jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle.